What is happening, everybody? I am the Reverend Raff, joined by my good friend here, Kyle, aka the Beer Buddy. We are the two dudes who talk music, and we are back with another reaction video for you guys. Today, we are checking out a song that has been going absolutely viral all over TikTok, and I figure, you know, like Kyle's not as chronically online as I am, but I've heard little snippets of this song, and one part in particular it's been getting a lot of attention. So you know what? I figured we would check out this song by these guys today. The band is called Not Enough Space. The song is called Primitive.
Ooh, is it a punk band? Is it a punk band? Because it's because not a, like it's got the three names, so it's like is it a punk band?
No, definitely not a punk band. Definitely not a punk band. But this song has come out sort of within the last couple of weeks via Thriller Records. Nice. So we're just going to dive right in here. This is Primitive from the band Not Enough Space. Let's go, baby.
Oh, shit. With a wicked.
First impression, well, not technically not first impressions because I kind of have heard snippets, but the mix is tight. That is so tight.
Like, dude, I love that strip back where they really let the sub drops on the bass and stuff really take over there. That was nice. Her voice is absolutely chronically evil. It's fucking badass, man.
That's great. It's killer vocals there. The guitar tone is mint. It is absolutely mint. Like, it is so tight. The gating on I mean, you know, studio stuff, it can be a bit tricky, but it's just so tight, so clean. And I like that they kind of super heavy breakdowny, but then they're throwing in some more like technical bits in there.
There's weirds.
Yeah, the weird. This was a good choice, I think.
Whoa.
Heavy AF.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
two female singers screaming and just absolutely killing it.
Oh.
It's tasty, dude, man. This is tasty.
The variation in the tone too. Like, we obviously don't know their name. I don't know their names. We walked into this very, very blind. The redhead, the way the screams move, man. That's control. That's And look, I don't obviously know what her register is when she's talking, but to actually hit those low ones, women naturally have a higher register. I can't help that. It happens, but fire nails it. Like, I can't do that, and I try.
I try. Bingo, man, bingo. Like, this is the thing. This kind of stuff, man. Like, you know, the women cop a lot in the scene. Unfortunately, it's a fact of life. It's completely undeserved. Like,
it's 100%.
This is one of the reasons that I wanted to feature this one because, like, again, little snippet that I'd heard. I knew that the vocals were pretty impressive. I didn't know they were that damn good. Like, I knew they were going to be good.
Very impressive.
I knew they were going to be good, but that is like some next level stuff. Like, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Most of the dudes who are out here criticizing these women can't do that shit.
No, I can't even yell at my kids that loud.
So like, if you're at a gig and there's, you know, there's women up there on stage doing the shit and guys are getting cranky about it, just be like, well, you get up there and do it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Since you know, you get up there and do it. That's the only response. That's, you know, Tell them to, or
Well,
just tell them to fuck off. Well,
there's a little bit of a difference between drunk karaoke and yelling down a microphone than actually having tone and control and be able to move. And that's muscle control. That's technique. That's talent. That's
and that's control. That's incredible control.
Goosebumps. That was bad.
Melding, man. That blends together so beautifully. I love that.
But the scream was in key too. That's the big point of that, is that the scream, everything was there. Met right in the middle. And that, goosebumps. I love that stuff. That's how two singers are meant to be used. I love it.
Look, I'm loving it. This is so good. Okay, wow, that second half of that verse just went.
That little laugh that just moved across the back of your neck.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, the production value with this is really, really good, man.
If any, still seriously, I know I commented on it before, but if there's any dudes out there that are talking trash about chicks in metal, they got more balls than you, dude.
They got more balls than me, and I tried.
Like, sorry, like those
lows, man. Those gutturals.
I know plenty of male singers who can't hit that.
Nah.
That's skill. That's very, very impressive.
Yeah.
The drop. So that's the bit that's kind of gone viral online.
Oh, dude.
But I want to hear that breakdown again, because the way they dropped it by like a step for the second half, you can see the most replayed bit.
Yeah.
Hold up.
All those people doing reactions to it.
Yeah. No, but genuinely, like I'm actually going back because I want to listen again to how that they dropped the pitch. Moved. They dropped the pitch for the second half of the breakdown there. That slowdown at
Dude,
the end too.
dude. Oh man.
Now, I want to talk about something related to this song
Okay,
because
let's discuss. Let's go.
I mean,
I'm here.
of course we're talking about the song anyway because that's what we're here for. That's what we're doing. There's been the kind of, I don't know how serious it is, but the talk on TikTok has been basically describing this as they're like, oh, it's a new genre. It's called moancore, and I'm like,
It's metalcore with the
I'm like, it's 1 second of the song that has that element in it. You know, I don't think like just because it has a moan in the breakdown, like if you replace that with a fart, does it become fartcore? If you replace it with a burp, does it become burpcore?
Yeah,
Like
okay.
I don't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I
I
feel,
do. I do. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I think people are trying to reach for new genres. I mean, look, we did just witness, if you're going to go and watch
like
next year's stuff, keep an eye out for that.
it's
Because, yeah,
cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not ragging on the song or anything about it. I'm just the social media response to it. I feel is a little bit
okay.
silly. Of like, oh, it's moancore. It's a new genre. No, it's a fucking really really good song.
Look,
You
if they
know, with like
moan,
lots of metalcore elements and stuff like that. It's like that's what it is.
genties,
You
but
know,
yeah.
like
If they moaned the whole time during the songs, then it would be moancore.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like we're not the genre police or anything. I just to me it seems a bit silly. You
It's a
know, it's not
stretch.
like you got someone like Scene Queen out there who is like all of her songs are very thematic and they're on a whole thing in terms of her visual presentation and her lyrical topics and blah blah blah. So like that being kind of a mockingly called bimbo core is one thing because that's like
Yeah,
it's part of her
you
whole
lean into the
visual and it's
shtick.
her
It's a
leaning into the
shtick.
exactly. She's leaning into the shtick. Bands like The Warning and or whatever doing or whoever it was we talked about that do like the whole what they call beauty core thing, which is kind of like and you know like that's a different thing
I
again.
think I understand what you're saying,
You know,
and I agree with you. To absolutely value the whole song about a 1 second part and then miss out on the next 3 minutes and 29 seconds of that whole song is a bit, I guess, sad
well I don't
because there's so much song there. There's so much like, but to actually just try and build a genre off one part, I don't know. I don't know if they
I don't
appreciate
know.
that because
Well,
it was just a really cool sample.
like here's the thing, like I don't know if they started the moancore thing or if that's something that's just kind of taken off on its own on social media. And look, if these guys, you know, called it moancore or whatever as a thing and then it's taken off, cool, like whatever.
Own that
You know,
shit.
own it, that's their thing. But if it's come from like the just TikTok doing the thing, I'm like, that to
Grow
me
up.
seems silly. I just don't see why you would I don't that's
Yeah.
maybe it's just maybe this is just me being a cranky old man. Who knows? I just
Yeah.
feel like it's like you said, it's almost doing a disservice to the rest of the song
Yeah.
to label it based on that 1 second part when there was so much other incredible stuff on offer there. Like those
Dude.
vocals from both of those women were amazing. The production was incredibly tight. Like the riffs and just everything was the way the chorus dropped back to a more chord based kind of open guitar part so that the vocals could really shine and be at the forefront without being like crushed like or having to work around a really big like crushing riff or anything.
Mm,
That was really nice. It created a nice bit of space there. Hey buddy.
mm. But yeah, no, like, yeah, I think it takes away from the rest of the song if you're going to base it. Like, it was a cool sample. It does stand out, but there was so much more about that song than just that one part.
Yeah, absolutely. But look, really, really great work from Not Enough Space there. Like that song was incredible.
Dude, that was awesome.
Everyone involved in that should be really proud because that's a banging song. And every element of that was just done really nicely. Like the film clip was just pretty straightforward, you know, obviously thematics there with like her being like tied up and the whole, you know, and the other girl being, you know,
Bleeding
like
eyes and
bleeding and
with the
everything
band
and the
and the
whole
eating the heart. That was cool, man.
yeah, like some very, very cool, very striking visuals in there with that. I'd love to see this band live. I reckon they'd
Oh,
go off live, man. Would
oh,
love to see
dude,
them.
dude.
But I mean, look, yeah, that was Primitive from Not Enough Space. Great, amazing, absolutely incredible. Like, I love that one. You know, great track. Go and check it out. We'll have links to all of their stuff down in the description. So go and give them a follow. Thank you very, very much for watching, everybody. Let us know what you thought of the song down in the comments. And, you know, if you think that our take is full of shit, then, you know, by all means, tell us. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, downvote the shit out of it. That's what the buttons are there for. Anyway, I have been Raff. He has been Kyle. That was Not Enough Space with Primitive. You guys are amazing. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We really hope you had a good time. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell down there. It helps the channel grow. We are still a fairly young channel and we like to try and grow our audience all over the world. We do also, for those of you who are interested, have a Patreon. It's just a couple of bucks a month. At the moment, you get all the videos early and ad-free, but we are working on ways to increase the value of that and make it a bit more enticing. So don't forget to keep an eye out and check back on what's going on over there. Other than that, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.